Dan Hewitt to Boxing TV with people a little bit closer than home than I'm used to. It's fantastic to see and support you. You've got such an interesting story from the very beginning. I'm going to talk to you about that separately. But today, congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm just happy I'm being recognised for like, the hard work that I'm putting in, that we're putting in. Because these have to struggle with me as well as me struggling with the training. So it's all of us, not just me. It's like the whole of us, the whole team.
Top man. And Scott, how proud are you? I mean, he's come for the story he's had. He's come from pretty much nothing, been on the whatever you want to call it, in bad ways in times in your life, and to see him come back here and it's brilliant.
Unbelievable. I mean, Jamie first came in the gym. He wouldn't look at you in your eyes. He was looking at the floor. He was talking to you, but always looking at the floor. Not very sociable at all, were you, Jamie? No. And then since then, he's in the gym every day. Can't get rid of him. Like, he actually lives in the gym. I mean, he boxed, what day was it? Thursday? Thursday. Yeah. He's back in on Monday. So he never leaves the gym. And obviously, he's a credit to the gym, to be fair. He's one of our success stories.
I mean, you've only got to look at your record. If you know boxing, generally, if you've got a couple of draws, especially as an away fighter, you probably won them 9 times out of 10. So tell me a bit about that.
So, like, I just want to challenge. So, like, I see my life so far up until now has all been challenge and overcoming them challenges. So, as long as I've always got a challenge in front of me, I see it's always I'm on an upward spiral because, it's only when you've got no challenges in front of you is where the devil's not ready for you or anything. So, just
Jamie's
keep bringing them.
work.
Yeah, bring that hard work.
Jamie's hard work because Jamie does not want to fight any journeyman. His first bout was a journeyman, and then that's the only one he's had, I believe. I mean, if he boxes someone, he's got to be something that's going to get him up for it. Else, to be fair, he'll probably lose if he does box a journeyman. He'd probably switch off.
No motivation.
Yeah. So basically, you've got to have him in good fights. And I'm always like, come on, Jamie, this is going to be a bit odd, And he's like, no, that's the one I want. That's the one I want. Like, for like a promoter, he's like a dream because he wants the hardest fights because he believes that will get him to where he wants to be.
I mean, your slogan's "What's up, danger?" I mean, that says everything straight away, doesn't it? I mean, explain. I get this, and I completely different level, but I've got that same mentality where, like, I like working while they sleep, which is very much a boxing mentality. But mine's more from obviously my side of media, and I have to work on. And that "What's up, danger?" kind of, but for fighting, is a similar kind of brain capacity, I feel, that you just got to, it doesn't matter the challenge. In fact, if anything, the challenge is better than just having nothing.
Well, I'm always going to be the underdog in this game, off through like not having the amateur background. So I always feel like I'm living life when I'm on the firing line. So just put me on it, and I'll happily dance there, man.
So how do you feel? I mean, winning the winner of Bout of the Year for the Midlands Area British Boxing Board of Control is an absolutely incredible achievement. How are you feeling?
I've worked hard last year, and I'm working hard this year. And I'm going to continue to work hard so we can try to get some more.
You had a great performance on Thursday night.
Oh, yeah.
Boxed a kid who won a youth world gold medal and a senior European gold medal, and the score was a draw, and which to be fair, if I'm honest, the fact that he nearly knocked him out in the last round, and if it was anyone else, if it was the way round, they would have stopped the contest. Okay. This time they give the kid every opportunity to get through it and not to give him a count, because if he did get a count, he would have lost the bout. I get it, three rounds apiece, yeah. But I think we got a bit hard done by not getting a stoppage win.
That's unfortunately what you have to go through when you're the way fighter. It's one of the trials you have to go against, and it's not like it's your choice.
That's the lesson I've learned this time around. Next time I'm not going to let it get that far, I don't think. We'll keep working hard and pushing, building, we'll get there.
When you say you're not going to let it go that far, what do you mean?
And then before, like, this fight, I didn't bring no crowd this time, and I felt really better for it. Like, lockdown, like, no stress, no panic, and I just felt I could be me. And I wouldn't have to be somebody else or other people. So I'm going to continue to do it how we set it like this. I feel like not just me, but I feel like we connected better in that last fight than we have in others. And so I just want to really improve on us and get better.
See, with Jamie, It's hard to get him to like follow instructions unless he's tasted why you shouldn't be doing this.
Which I suppose in a way is quite understandable. I can kind of get that because, and that might be from your past, maybe people leading you astray, and then you think, do you know what, I'm going to do this myself just to find out. I mean, I might be wrong there.
Yeah, man, that's 100%. You just hit it on the nail on the head because I've put a lot of trust earlier on in life into people where they've misled me.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that because I don't ever believe that Scott would ever mislead me because he's been here, done it, and I can only. But it's more like just that second glance on myself, like, oh yeah, I know that. It's like I am very fit, but I have to really do a fitness session to say, yeah, you're fit, Yeah. But I am not naturally fit, so I just feel like we're coming for something big this year.
You'll tell him something, right, and then he'll take it. He'll says, yeah, and, right, tells you what you want to hear. And then about 2 weeks later, he'll go, yeah, you're right, mate, it works, that does. I'm thinking, it took you 2 weeks for it. 2 weeks for it.
Well, at least he is realising, though. I mean, that's better than him not listening at all. Because I can't tell you how proud I am of you both. I mean, you're doing great things to the city. To bring something like that your kids and your grandkids, you say, I was there that day. I was there that day, and I won. And from where you've come in life, which I want to speak to you separately about your story because I think it's amazing. I really do think it's amazing. But where you've come, I just want to say, well done, mate.
No, man, thank you. I appreciate it. I started out to do this. It was never to win or to, and try and. I just wanted to make an extra bit of money, feed my kids, and be able to do stuff with them. And to actually get recognised for doing something, it just makes me feel better about what I am doing. Makes me.
The way he started was unbelievable. He came in the gym and he just says, "You need someone box tomorrow night, don't you?" And I goes, "Well, they are after someone, yeah." And he says, "Well, I'll take that bout." I went, "Oh, the kid's quite good, And he goes, "I'll still take it." Anyway, he took the bout, and he lost. It was close, but he lost. The kids who he boxed was turning pro, and he obviously found out he was turning pro and asked if he could box him again. So he says, "Scott, can you get me a match with him?" So I spoke to the people who I need to speak to, and we got him the return with him. And it was like the kid's last fight before he turned over. Then Jamie obviously beat him well, put him over. And then about 3 months after that, he went, what's the name, turned over? I went, yeah. He went, well, could I go? And I went, well, if you obviously can prove to the boxing board that you'll be fit and safe, I goes, but there's no smoking weed or anything like that. He's got to be, and he went, that's it then, mate. So then you used to see Jamie all over Stoke running. So I says to him, James, why are you always running everywhere? And he went, well, when I feel like I need a smoke, I get my shoes on and I go out. And he's just running miles away.
That's really interesting because that's a trait for an addictive personality.
Oh, yeah.
So whether that be substances, whether that be running or training or anything, so you're using maybe, well, I might be wrong, and tell me if I'm wrong, but maybe are you using boxing as your medicine?
It is my medicine. Like, I couldn't say it any other different. Like, it keeps me. If I'm not in the gym, I'm at home in a mood. So, like, I feel like for me to be balanced and in a balanced lifestyle, I have to be in the gym. If I'm not, I'm a bit all over the place sometimes. But I just want to do some, like, if I'd have been shown this 10 years ago, to maybe see where I could have gone then, I just want to do the best I can now, so when my kids get to the age where they most probably want to do it themselves, they can look to be better than what I was and to be better for them. That's how I see it.
I do. That's what we all strive for as parents, and it's a shame you haven't had best rest. I mean, you'd have won it hands down.
Oh man, I never used to do. I always used to be like trackies and stuff like that. Since doing all this and coming to like events like this, I really feel the vibe. So I like it. Yeah, I like it, dressing to the impress like.
Oh, you've impressed me. Congratulations, lads. Dead proud of you both.
Yeah,
Thanks for talking to me, mate.
Man, thank you, no problem. Thank you, Dan.